Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now the right fielder, George Springer.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Going straight throw. Caught stealing.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The lefty fires. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. This to third, magical. In plenty of time to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball
Nico.
today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Laser, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs, runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Ian Happ to bat next. Kicks and fires. Dives. What a play.
With Kevin Kiermaier out there, you want to keep the ball out of the air. He's got a chance on just about every ball that's hit in his direction. Nice job there, diving catch. He makes it look so easy.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Horner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Kicks and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2, yeah.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after one. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Justin Turner now. Steele back to work. And that's outside. Swung on, belted. Bellinger on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. Number 43, the lefty, warming up as well. And he deals. And here's a slow roller. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. One down. Here's the second baseman. This one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Steele, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And
Nope,
there's a
that's
ball. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 2nd. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bellinger up to hit. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side.
Foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
1 down, runner at first. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. Gausman throws over, and he dives back in safely.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the winning run on at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out there to center. He's under it. Squeezes it.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. That to right. Springer on the move. He's got it, and that is the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Steele back to work. Up and in, ball 1. Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Here's Kiermaier now. That one missed.
That's inside.
Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Cubs 1. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. The right-hander back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swing and a pop-up. Biggio should have this one. 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Nick.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hit in the air, left field. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Trying to deliver as the hero. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. Gausman is just 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit. Gomes headed home. Throw comes into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The winning run on second base. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
The pitch. That one's in there. Going 1. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo
Bichette, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ian Happ. And a pitch. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. And that one missing low. And it's second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Got him. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that is ball one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. That one's in there. Strike one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs leave 1. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. And now the DH, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
And a pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Right through there for a strike. Got it. Now 1 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's inside. Strike one.
1-1.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. And another ball. Ripped into center, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman. The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Guerrero at third. Biggio over at first with 1 away. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Fired to second. On to Bush. It's a double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Christopher
designated
Morel. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next to the call.
Here's Yan
The
Gomes.
catcher.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning double play.
Gosman throws over, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Way outside, and it gets away.
0-2 is the count.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The pitch. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now Michael Bush. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
And it is 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two outs. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Cubs 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And the righty deals.
3-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting. The right
Down to number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
He's going to be out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
One strike away. And takes low for ball one.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That one just misses, and it's 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays stand the time on base to win it.
Well, a real balanced ball game. 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, here in Philadelphia, the hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Lane Thomas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Off the mark there. 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Joey Gallo up next for Washington. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense brings a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. First pitch misses. Two outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab, Mackenzie Gore. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Trey Turner now. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
One strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
One nothing the final. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And the pitch. Just missed.
No,
Pitch
that's
misses,
ball.
and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Julio Rodriguez hitting on deck circle. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a strike.
Be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And fouled off. Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
No.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and towing the slab here, Luis Castillo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brian Reynolds in the box now, takes strike 1. One out, base is empty. Line, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1 down. Key Brian Hayes will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in safely. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The winning run on second base. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
No.
Just missed. Bay at second with two down. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Vargas appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Both getting loose as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1.
Swings and misses. Two balls, two strikes.
Two strikes.
That one missing inside.
Berg, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. The throw home. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
The final 1-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Tarek Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ball to strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And there's the ball. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Yankees. The lefty fires, and he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution now at first base, and here's the Yankees pinch runner, Jahmai Jones. 1 down, runner at first. Juan Soto now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Step off, throw to first.
No,
Jones back in on a dive. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Comerica Park. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bottom of the first. At the plate, Parker Meadows. Fall off foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. A little bit high. Ball 1. Rodon fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Runner takes off. And a count 1-2. Meadows gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. It's 2-2. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Rodon ready. Here comes. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Spencer Torkelson up next for the Tigers. Headed down the line. Verdugo ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Spencer Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rodon sets and deals. Just missed. Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. An absolute smash to left. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Two-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The pitch. Outside low. And we're underway.
1-0.
The 1-0. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. On the run, throw to first. One up, down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And that's in there at the knees.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a swing and a miss. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs. That one a little bit high, and a count even 1-1. And it's strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cole Reagans. What's the word on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Matt McClain up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch.
1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
McLean gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. McLean back on a dive. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, one out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Schreiber also throwing. Two on, one out. And fouled off.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two now. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Squeezes it. Renfroe with a quick throw back in, and they don't want to risk it at third with two down, and the game stays scoreless. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. to the right side. And it gets by him. Crosses the winning run, and the Reds walk it off for the win.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. Kwai to kick the pitch. And that one hit to first. A sliding stop to first. In time. Got him. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Christian Walker waits on deck. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
One down. And now it's Christian Walker. And there's a base hit to the left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
First and second, one out. And now Jack Peterson, known for his late inning heroics. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Peterson at first. One gone. Taps softly to the right side. Loud. Tosses to first. And they got him.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton up and loosening in the pen. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. Line drive. And no one can run it down. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they lead by 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Loud. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now into the game, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gallen, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Lau at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
This could end it. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Rays, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway in Baltimore. And that's in the dirt. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Devers now. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Tristan Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Oriole Park, and on the hill today, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Way inside. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Adley Rutschman next to bat for Baltimore. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. O'Neill whips it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit to get us the first run of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That's outside. Ball 1. Henderson at second with nobody out. another ball. The winning run on second base. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Anthony Santander waiting on deck for the Orioles. 3-1 now. There's the strike at the knees. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, left field. O'Neill tracks it down for the out.
Batting third.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Man at second. Into center. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top of the second, so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Burns back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Man at second.
Ball two. 2-1.
A little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor.
A move coming at third base, and on to run for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's Trevor Story.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That clips a corner. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bauman warming up as well. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And the righty deals. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 2-2. Bounced out to short. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. Onto O'Hearn. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And the Red Sox lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the ball game on defense, Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
The other way. To second, that's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1 strike.
Two outs. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. Wouldn't chase that time. The winning run at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. 3-1 now. Jorge Mateo up next. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Pitch gets away. Hayes up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Two on, 2 outs. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles walk it off.
So exciting to see the team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
1-0 the final as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is downstairs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Josh Bell next to hit for the Marlins. And a ball popped up. Out number 2. Here's Josh Bell. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Queens, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Brandon Nimmo in the box now, takes strike 1. And now it's even up. To the right side. Arise on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Luzardo, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Down the third baseman, Jake Berger. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith up and throwing. Lopez getting loose as well. Man at second. Back to the mound. Oh, look at the stop. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Runners at the corners here. One away. And the batter now, Ryan De La Cruz. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Nice stop. Over first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. In there at the knees for a strike. Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. A run, a hit, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Big-time power. Luzardo back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. Well, he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The fun
Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult
Leading
on his
off tonight
opponents.
for Minnesota,
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway in Arlington. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Next offering misses down and away. Royce Lewis next to bat for Minnesota. And here it comes. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Here's Royce Lewis. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Taveras sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Here's Byron Buxton. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And fires in a fastball at 95. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. And it's 1-1. And fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Arlington, and on the mound now, Pablo Lopez. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fan.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's Corey Seager. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's outside. And another ball. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and here's the pinch runner, Travis Jankowski. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
In the air to left down the line. Walner sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Rangers leave one. Scoreless after one. So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Smith. He's in at shortstop.
Number 8.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And the righty deals. Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Willie Castro. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yeri Rodriguez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Latz getting cranked up as well. Oh, and 2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. No score here in the second. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Good eye in that spot.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
There's a swing and a drive. Garcia really on his horse for this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That clips the corner. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Caught him looking for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Rangers nothing. Now into the game, Willie Castro. He's in at shortstop.
Number 50, Willie.
Here's Josh Young.
Leading up for the Rangers, the third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And quickly one away in the second.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner edges away at second.
1-1.
That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Oker, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed though.
Outside. The count now 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
With the winning run at the plate. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3-0. Leody Taveras in the on-deck circle. In for a strike. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Leody Taveras. Golden opportunity right here. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded. 1 away. That clips the corner.
Two and one.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one missed.
big. In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In there at the knees. And now 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1. The winning run on second base. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. 1 strike away. Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Humber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Andrew Benintendi at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, hit the ground ball. Excellent piece of.
Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. This to center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston. And on the hill, the big righty, Eric Fetty.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's ripped for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run for Houston. Greg Kessinger. 1 down, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That's down and in. Kessinger leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. gigantic blast. And the Astros walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Two 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Stephen Kwai in now, takes ball one off the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Line drive, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting the line.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
Right-hander kick steals.
No,
Misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Josh Naylor, known for his late-inning heroics.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
First pitch just misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Ryan Hudson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Figueroa also getting ready. Just missed. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a good eye there. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's William Contreras. That's in there. Strike 1. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Sal Fralin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs, bases empty. That one almost got him.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Outside low, and now 3-0.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And there's the automatic. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today on the hill, Sonny Gray.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, fastball will beat them.
Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. And Betts is gone. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Bouncer to second. Over to Goldie. And Freeman is retired.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Gray, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the DH, Brendan Donovan.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And another ball. And just misses with that one. Lars Nootbaar hitting on deck circle. Out to center. Outman coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The right fielder.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. 0-1 there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Not close with that one. 2-2. Chase that time. Nolan Arenado into St. Louis on deck circle. Two out, space is empty. In the air, left field. Hernandez under this one. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Man at second. Gets him to chase after that one. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now here is James Outman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. That's inside. And it's 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Andre Palante appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Kittredge warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Teoscar Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there, and it's 3-1. Second inning here, no score. And now it's filled up. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the second. And that's outside. That one misses. Ball three. Chris Taylor up next for the Dodgers. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. To third, Arenado whips it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Ohtani back to work. And ball one.
1-0.
And that one missing low. And here it comes. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Wilson Contreras up next for the Cardinals. Here's a 3-0. He was late there, strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Winning run at second with one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch misses way outside. Jordan Walker in the St. Louis on deck circle. Two on, one out. And that's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. And there's a strike on the outside corner. One out, bases full. Drive, that's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and they will walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. there. Big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one ripped, and it's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Tatis takes his lead at third with one away. Bounce to the right side. Rogers lay at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
One down.
Machado.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one in there across the letters. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Beeks getting cranked up as well. 0-1. Just missed. Down the inside corner for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that single ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that'll do it. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies coming up. Back here at Coors Field. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-hand hitter. The wind to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty.
2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Outside, and the count's full. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's Nolan Jones. There's a strike. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres get a shutout on the mound.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our...
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Reed Detmers.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr. swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Out to short, Neto. Zips it across, and Albies is retired.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Austin Riley. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Detmers, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs, base is empty. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Braves strand 1. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Spencer Strider. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Ripped on a line. No one can get there. It falls in. And the winning run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Mike Trout. Ball one low.
1 ball, no strike.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. This one pops straight up near the plate. Makes the grab, one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Brandon Drury in the box, lays off for ball one. Man at first, one away. That one outside, ball two.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. And another ball. Taylor Ward waiting for a turn at the plate. Rengifo, that first one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Wow! Ball game! So he goes yard to left, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Two-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.